Daniel lived in a very interesting time for Israel, a time of exile. Taken as a prisoner and indoctrinated into the ways of Babylon, Daniel lived to experience the fall of the Babylonian Empire, and yet his position of political prestige survived into the time of the conquering Persian Empire. Close to the kings as a useful wise man, Daniel's position with God and man benefited a wide range of people. In the book called after his own name, Daniel recorded a series of visions that had to do with the Middle East's political future. Written sometime during the 530s BC, Daniel chapters 10 through 12 record predictive prophecies of kingdoms and rulers that would come hundreds and thousands of years later. Looking back at to what us is now history, we can see the words of Daniel's visions coming to pass. One of the most startlingly detailed prophecies of Daniel would be fulfilled in the man history has deemed Alexander the Great. Daniel chapter 11 records how 3 more kings of Persia would rise after the one Daniel knows, but the 4th would come against the nation of Greece, and this rise was not prophesied to end well. Then a warrior king will arise. He will rule a vast realm and do whatever he wants. But as soon as he is established, his kingdom will be broken up and divided to the 4 winds of heaven, but not to his descendants. His kingdom will be uprooted and will go to others besides them. This prophecy would find fulfillment a few hundred years after Daniel in the ferocious conquest of Alexander. Within a handful of years, this Macedonian prince forced Greece into an alliance and took and expanded the empire that had once been Persia. Yet, as Daniel foretold, Alexander died suddenly. Rulership passed to his generals, a kingdom broken, divided. Daniel 11 continues to prophesy about these generals, reading eerily like a newspaper.